Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here. Welcome to some more of Let's Play Shovel Knight. Last time we left off, we took on Treasure Knight, and this time around, well, let's start things out with a little kind of loot grabbing game, shall we? We're doing the same thing we kind of did last time with King Knight, going through his level once again, just grabbing some loot. Not that we kind of need it after fighting that Mr. Hat guy last time and having to pay 3,000 gold just to fight him, although I think we got our money back pretty much, but anyhow, can't go wrong with some extra gold. Speaking of having extra stuff, I could really go for some extra life, because I've got plenty of extra music sheets to go around. I don't know how many I have exactly, but it's been a while since we've been back to town, so, but, oh well, let's just keep it going. I mean, no problem here. We are just making all sorts of headway. These guys are, proving to be relatively as tough as I remember. Oh, I missed a chance at some dirt grabbing right there. Old-fashioned dirt grabbing situation. Oh well. Grab us some more little gems, and geez, you just rack up money so fast. Like, we got, that's 2,000 gold right there. And do a little bit of little tentacle jumping. Old favorite pastime of mine. I'm sure yours as well. Let's see there. Bam! Got it all. Not that it was all that difficult, but actually that was a lot easier than some of the other stuff. Well, I guess the phasing thing was kind of just like a learn to use this equipment. It wasn't so much a loot grab thing, but man, did that give me a lot of trouble. So let's see. I got two guys here. Might as well fight one of them. I guess we'll take on the first one that came onto the screen. So let's see what he's got. Come on, blue-haired man. North by Primor, west at the fork. Oh bother, I must have passed it already.
Well met, traveler.
Oi! Maybe you can help me. I think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second. You're the knight with a shovel.
Indeed I am, the
knight with a shovel who has been menacing the village? I assure you I have done no such, You gonna use that shovel to bury innocent people? Your reign of terror ends here. Alright, little cockney boomerang throwing guy. Alright, let's see what you got. So this guy's pretty, he's kind of straightforward. He doesn't really have a pattern. Those boomerang things, though, they home in on you a lot better than you might think, so be careful about that. But otherwise, just, wait for him to stand still for a while. Sometimes he'll do that diving kick towards you. But, overall, this guy's not too chaotic, I would say, which is a nice change of pace, because a lot of the bad guys that we've been fighting so far have been, just kind of mess, really. I mean, obviously they have patterns and strategies, but the fights are just look like, you know, I don't even know, just like two angry animals just going at each other until one of them dies. There's no real grace in the fight is what I'm trying to get at, but oh well, what can you do? It's a Shovel Knight kind of world, and sometimes just no grace involved in it. Oh, couldn't get through those two. That would have been some graceful action right there. But anyhow, let's take care of this guy by facing the right direction. Jeez. Oh well.
Shovel it away, Shovel Knight.
You have proven that you are innocent by defeating this man in battle, clearly. Do your worst, villain. Strike me down.
I'm no villain. We're fighting a common enemy.
What? We are? Why didn't you just say so? Wow, I feel like a fool now.
Think nothing of it, friend. Knights are strongest when they work together.
Yeah, knight's code. First vow. Always help a person in need. Knock 'em down, Shovel Knight. So, you're a knight as well? Don't really know. But he gave us a music sheet, so boom! One more to add to the plethora of them that we got. So yeah, that's, you know, these fun little fights you do against these little guys. Ooh, this guy's sitting on Mole Knight's territory. We're not even going to be going over there then, it seems like. So, oh well. Without further ado, let's go to the Explodatorium. Whatever. Fight Mr. Plague Knight here. We get the traditional Mega Man ready set up, and here we go! So, he's not really the fire enemy of the game. That's really the next guy we're going to take on. But there's a big fire gimmick to a stage, definitely. You know, you think Plague, you think Poison, and there's really nothing poison-oriented so much, which kind of sucks, because this game is really innovative, and you think they could have done something more with that. Not that I've got plenty of ideas, believe me, but, I mean, this guy kind of doesn't have much of a persona, is what I'm trying to get at. You know, like any Mega Man enemy, they have, you know, a gimmick of sorts, and the stage wraps around that. And this game's done a great job of that so far, but I don't know, this one's just, maybe it's around explosions. Maybe that's the basis of this. This guy's more of a bomb man of sorts. That actually would make more sense. These exploding rats are really a pain in the ass for being a pretty common enemy in this level. The explosion they leave behind, I don't know if you can really tell how big it is, but it's pretty substantial. And if you're standing near them when they explode, you will get hit, and it will hurt. Luckily, we have carrots. Ooh, and a place to fish. Well, don't mind if I do. Nope, that was not good fishing. Not good at all. Also, bad fishing. Much better. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully not another triple fish. Ooh, regular fish! With 350 gold, and why not? That's a pretty good deal. Can't complain about that. Let's see, come down here. Collect some of the magic that I lost. That's actually a pretty tough area, these elevator platforms with those rats, because they will kill you, man. Seriously. And a little bit of here, a few secret walls. Not that that's really surprising. I mean, where else would I go, right? So, I guess the big news is that the Star Wars trailer premiered on Friday, the new one, and man, is it looking interesting, right? I mean, you can't take away a lot from it, and I don't want to spoil it. Like there's anything to spoil. It's just a teaser trailer. Jeez, this is not working well for me here. It's fire, man. I tell you what. But you know, it's only a minute and a half, so there's really nothing to, you know. If you haven't seen it, that's weird. You should probably not be the only person in the world who hasn't seen it and go watch it. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. I like J.J. Abrams' style of how he's worked with the Star Trek movies so far, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm also, you know, there's some cool stuff. You got to see the kind of the back of the new Sith Lord, or who you can only assume will be the bad guy in the movie, and they had that kind of Claymore-like lightsaber with the two little lightsabers coming out of the hilt. And it looks a little ridiculous, I'll give you that much, but seriously, think of all the Jedi that have had their hand cut off. And probably a lot more than we've seen on screen, too. So a little bit of hand defense, probably a good route to take for the Jedi, to be honest. But, we've got bouncing barrels over here. I love the background, these, like, big, like, bubbly flasks of whatever. It reminds me of playing Narc for the NES for some reason. I don't know why. That's such, like, a strange topic to bring up. Like, who talks about Narc? It's an alright arcade game, but it's terrible on the Nintendo. But I remember renting that when I was younger, and just being in, like, the second level when you're, like, trying to, infiltrate, ooh, that was a close one, trying to infiltrate the drug lord's, like, meth lab, and, yeah, I just had those big flasks in the background, and the image is always stuck with me for some reason. But, alright, made it through there. That's kind of a tricky part. I mean, it's straightforward enough. I love these guys with their big mouths. They are up there as one of my favorite enemies, but, missed the double hop for the, extra jewel, but not a big deal. Oh well. Can't win them all. And meanwhile, this bug. I hate stuff that just shoots out randomly from an enemy. That's never a good time. But, hey, we do have an entire turkey. Nice. Nice. Health is staying with me here. Also, speaking of movies, man, it is free HBO weekend! Which means that the world that we live in, you know, set your DVR to record as many movies as you damn well are not going to pay for. So, that's what I've been doing. Watching a lot of them that I hadn't seen. I saw Dallas Buyers Club earlier today. That was pretty cool. Really enjoyed that. Also watched the Lego Movie. That was just fun. If you get a chance, check out the Lego Movie, especially if you have kids or, you know, just want a good date night movie, because that is just, there's so many different licenses to work out with Lego, you know, and so you got Marvel, you've got DC, you've got Star Wars. Oh man, I did not think I was going to make it out of that situation. But there's so much available for them to use, and they utilize it all, which is great, because it just makes it just such a fun-filled film. So, check it out. Highly recommend it. Get out of here, you crazy, I don't know, bird thing. Probably a very comical-looking bird underneath that cloak. Ooh, mini-boss time! Yeah! Hey, a little bit of that potion game from before. No, not so much. I don't even think the flashing ones do anything special for you. I mean, you can hit them, but oh well. This guy is actually really easy. I remember the first time I fought him, I kind of just was biding my time until I thought I had a chance to hit him. But really, whether this guy is in his big stage or his, like, whatever crazy professor stage, just kick the shit out of him, and he goes down without too much trouble, even though I am very low on health. And what? Oh wow, he didn't give me any health at all. That's weird. Like, that guy should always give you health. Here's a little bit of health here, but I think this is just an apple, not a turkey. Alright, well, gotta go with what you got, and that was a stupid jump on my part. And we're getting up towards the tougher section of platforming here. Come on, dangle by a leg. Oh, the leg dangle! Yeah, I'm making it happen. Oh, and then you got this guy. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He's just the one and only guy that can see such a pain in the ass with that downward thrust move that I utilize so much. And yeah, this guy, I don't know, man, he can really rough you up. Like he's a more difficult mini boss than the other guy was. And my need for gold persists to the point where I'm gonna get killed by these flames for sure. Well, we do have the chalice, at least in case of emergency, so that's something at least. But also, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Mine was very relaxing. It was the first time in my life that I've actually done nothing on Thanksgiving. Like, no family over at all. Everyone was busy working except for myself. Oh, this part's worth mentioning. So, gonna take the easy way out here. Use the phasing, whatever it is, item. And you can platform that. I've done it before, but it is so tough. Like, you gotta do one jump and then another jump immediately to the middle, and then jump straight up in the air and have perfect timing to avoid the flame, come back down and do more jumping. It's really a pain in the ass. So, you know, it's like one of those little things you can do that's like a nod of, hey, flexing the gamer muscle, but, you know, for recording purposes, I think I'm gonna pass. These guys, these clone Shovel Knights are also really, really good at killing you. They just like stay on your ass the whole way through, and wow, we are back to full health. That was unexpected. Nice though. But these guys can be really brutal if you let them get the upper hand, so kill them quickly, I would recommend. But anyhow, Thanksgiving, pretty awesome, you know, just being able to treat it like a day off. I did have to work on Friday, which sucked. I mean, see, look at this guy. How's he jumping like that? Jesus. I shot like 3 charge things at you. 3 of them! Ah! You can get up here. Oh, I missed the little dirt wall. Can I get it with the anchor? Nope. Oh, well. Oh, well. You see it's there. It's there. This guy... Oh, that was a terrible jump. You can bounce off these guys and get up here and completely just get past this entire point of the game, but I didn't mean for that guy to suicide himself. Let's see about this guy. Is he gonna... Oh god! No, that's even worse. Jeez, really don't want to play tiny platform with that sucker. So yeah, you can go all the way up through there, you can break down those walls and just get out very easily. Unfortunately, no such luck here, and I'm really worried about random bomb throwing. Oh, okay, we're alright, we're alright. So let's see, do I want to do more fishing? Kind of, but I don't know. Yeah, the boss is right here, let's just go fight him. And there's usually food around where the boss is, except for if you're playing New Game Plus. If you're playing New Game Plus, forget about it. And for this boss, we're going to utilize the Chaos Sphere for the first time, and probably only time. And I'm not saying that this is the best weapon to use against him, but you'll see.
Leave me alone.
Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me.
Trickery. The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise it will be enlightening.
Oh, So, Plague Knight. So he'll basically destroy the floor with his bombs if they don't hit you. And that kind of creates for an uneven surface. Also creates for walls inadvertently by breaking down the blocks. And he also creates these magic jars too every now and again. So that's why I think the Chaos Sphere works best here. It gets more powerful as it bounces off of walls. And wow, we are really trapped on this right side here. Jesus. Wow. Just bounce off of him. Did we get him? Oh no, we missed. Come on. Come on. Oh, why was I standing right where he's going to land? Oh, and there's the killing blow. Wow. Remember what I was saying about just purely chaotic boss fights? Health-wise, though, I think that's the best I've ever done against him, to be honest. The first time I ever fought that guy, I had a really hard time. I must have had to try fighting him like 3 times. But, yeah, I don't know. I highly recommend the Chaos Sphere there. It seems to work pretty well. I didn't see how much damage it was really doing overall versus the damage I was doing just hitting him, but I think it's probably the best place to utilize it. Anyhow, no dream this time around for Mr. Shovel Knight. Oh no, it was quite a restful night, in fact. And let's see, next time Well, it looks like that guy's just sitting there still, so we're going to have to take him on, probably go to the village off-screen, get some more life and magic, and we will take him on as well as Mole Knight. Thanks a lot, everyone, for watching. This has been the Johnny Cage. I will talk to all of you awesome people next week.